What up, YouTube? We are back on a generational run of YouTube videos right now, and I figured, why not keep it going? Plus, I lost a bunch of money today. Didn't really trade all that great. I'm not mad. I mean, they weren't bad trades, but they definitely weren't great trades. And I would like to just show you all of those trades so you can watch the full stream back. Like I said, I'm trying to keep my channel mixed up so that you can see detailed trade reviews, full live streams, psychology talks. Why not keep it going? So if you're interested in watching me lose money, you can just go ahead and keep watching this video and you will see exactly that. Enjoy.
I don't know. We've got some patience ahead of us, I think. Market so far down. Not much to do for now. I mean, really that's the thing with this gap up. Unless you wanted to go with a short, my patience reminder. Unless you wanted to go with the short pre-market, which would have been ridiculously aggressive, counter trend, and you basically would have been anticipating a gap failure that needed to pull back. I don't update my trading view every day, and there's nothing in the area, so don't worry. That's Dash. Harsh pullback on the Nasdaq. Makes sense. Yes, harsh pullback, but left a lower tail there. Yes, 5 minute left a lower tail, which is interesting. I still think it needs to go a bit lower. Taking out the overnight low in the ES would be nice. Don't know if it gets there, but that's a watch of mine. Oh. Individual names are either up too much or just, which is reduce their attractiveness level to me. I mean, Snow is holding strong. When I was looking at it 8 seconds ago, it was looking like it was rejecting that bar. Now it looks like it's holding. NQ feels like it needs lower. Yeah, there we go. Pop under that bar is low. There we go. GC just took out the overnight highs and is now reversing. I'll watch for a dip buy in there, but I'd want the bar to be a little bit better looking. AMD is getting over that 169.41. That's nice clearance. Again, AMD just being up so much already makes it a little bit difficult for me. The thing is, when a lot of these charts make massive gaps up overnight, the best thing that I want to happen is this, like digestion, or like I'd rather them spend all day going sideways doing bullshit. Because everybody who FOMO'd at the morning, they're all getting screwed right now. And as soon as they get liquidated tomorrow, an actual trade will present itself. So like AMD, the best thing AMD can do, in my opinion, I would love AMD's level is 169.41. It's a big level, right? I would love if AMD goes sideways against that level all day today. Because then tomorrow it's set up a much cleaner trade, in my opinion. Today, you're like trying to go long over that level break, but after so much straight up, wouldn't you rather let it bull flag a little bit? It's something that I do a lot that I want people to adopt on some level. You'll miss some trades by doing it, but you'll also save yourself a lot from the bad trades. If you're like, yeah, I'm going to let this see if it consolidates for another day. You will save yourself from so many bad trades. In the future, I do want to. I should have been willing. I mean, I don't know. We're obviously at all-time highs, so this short was a super counter-trend trade. That being said, I felt like I had a very good read that the market was going to pull back to one of these lower levels today, and the risk would have probably been worth it, like 15 or 20 points. Tesla filled its gap and is now trying to hold. That fucking construction noise is going to kill me. Tesla filled its gap and trying to hold. We're only 10 minutes into the day, so everybody deep breath. That being said, if the NQ closes with a 15-minute bar like this, they're gonna be waiting for pullbacks all day. Do we long gold in this area? Just retesting its opening print. Pretty ugly ass 15-minute chart though. Man, I had a TPT account that which I am done copy trading those, by the way. I remember I told you all that I was going to try and get the 5 funded, then try and copy trade them and such. Copy traded 4 of them. got DLL'd by a fucking 5 points before yesterday's skyrocket of a move. Caught it on my actual account, but granted, I did enter early on my TPT, but then the trailing just screwed me before. And then I watched this whole move happen when I would have had, I don't know, 15 contracts times 4 accounts, fucking 60 contracts. Granted, it would have capped me out at 10K profit anyways, but I agree, Yuri. The failure to go higher. If we had if the market opens and then goes spikes up, takes those out, then crashes, I think I'm more open to taking it. Dude, this construction in the back. Which sucks because I really want my window open. If you're looking for a simple way to kind of quote unquote define what's happening right now, the way I would describe it is a gap failure. That's what when gaps are too big, they tend to fail, right? Because it's just the logic behind it, at least in my head. I don't know if this is fully accurate or not, but the logic behind it around a gap failure is that just think about it. If you were long overnight, you're up a good chunk at the open. People could be taking profits. People could be doing this, could be doing that. And they probably were. And so you might say, Jake, well, how do you know if it's going to fail the gap? Well, you really never know, obviously. Much like trading, everything's discretionary. You never know in advance. But once we're here and in the situation, what becomes that telling part? The opening print. If we continue to maintain below the opening print and sell, then we are failing the gap in theory. This is pretty ugly, though. I mean, this is going to close a very ugly 15-minute bar. Even though it's at former day highs, it's going to be a... Snow is showing its strength. She's trying. Well, I meant to, I was going to finish my sentence. I copy traded 4 of the TPTs. Those are gone. I traded 1 individually, maxed it out. So I'm now of the conclusion that my idea to copy trade was silly and that trading these individually is the way to go. And then you can just try and max them out. And then now I'll get a 5K payout and the other 5 will get moved live or something into the Pro Plus account. And I'll have probably 3 of that will cover expenses for that. So it leaves me with 2 net. TPT at the moment is fucking crazy. Individual names are acting like at some point this is going to pivot around on the Nasdaq. The only other thing I could see myself trying is a GC long off the opening print here. This is a weird one, but I'm going to try it if I can get a... Oh, I wanted to get filled a point and a half ago. Ah, I wanted that. basically right here at 08s. It's already up an R and a half. Fuck. Let's see. Oh, that's really frustrating. Damn. That's a quick R or two. That's honestly very frustrating. All right, well, now I'll wait and be patient. Maybe it worked out in my favor. Let's see. This is the RTH open. I'm gonna try. I'm probably gonna eat a stop on this. It'd be my guess. But I wanted to get filled on that previous trigger, so I'm basically just taking it as it pulls back and looking for it to hold the open, but I'm feeling like I'm gonna eat a stop in the next 6 seconds. Yeah, all right. All right, I shot my shot. Now let's wait and see. Still think it trapped me on a failure to go lower, but if we put in a failure to go lower bar at the low under day, but otherwise I think I just ended up taking the wrong stab, which is fine. And now I'm going to stay away. NQ's coming into a lower level. I don't know if it's going to turn around, honestly. It's pretty bad. It's coming into the level that was produced at yesterday's close. There we go. There's the tap of that level. I'm just getting mixed signals from the market because there's individual names that are showing so much strength. And then the indices are selling aggressively, but only to former day's highs. So far, I think it's been a good patience day. You could try that failure to go lower off the level. I'm going to try that. That was not where I wanted to get filled, but let's see. Yeah, I think I regret this. I see the level there, and I see the 1 minute trigger I took, but I mean, I'm fighting a very aggressive downtrend. All right. I tried to buy the level. I tried. I lost $700 doing it, so I'm just gonna wait. Right now, I'm at about the. I mean, I'm at about the area I would not want to lose more than that. Let's see. I want to try it again. I really do. What's the risk? 20 points. $800 on 2 contracts. I'm just going to try it. And I'm accepting that I'm probably wrong, and I know I'm buying into a downtrend, but I can't get over the fact that these individual names are so strong. We have a level here, so I'm not doing something completely baseless. It's just counter trend, which is not my favorite, but I mean, I don't not planning to get back to high a day, but even even if this is the lower end of the range, I'm willing to try it. Again, we have the 2 minute failure to go lower here, which does trigger above the previous bar's high. So is it my picture perfect entry model? No, absolutely not. Is it valid via failure to go lower? It is. It is. It is. And if I'm wrong here, then I'm done for the day, minus like 3,500, something like that. And I'm just minus 3,500 is probably the most that I'd be willing to lose because on the day, because I made about 4,800 yesterday. So ideally, I'd want to keep that losing day to less than half of that. But I mean, it is okay. Holy coin! Wow. Would really prefer we are able to get back above this bar's high. We triggered a failure to go lower on the 2 minute. Now I'd like to do it on the 5 minute. So that doesn't look like it's gonna be on my side. Yeah, it's coming for me here. Okay. I'm going to let my order play out, but this is going to come get me, and I'll be done for the day if it does. Maybe it holds this level, but at this point, it feels like it's coming for me, and that it's... Come on, come take me out if you're going to do it. Which is fine. I've accepted it. Just take me out. It's certainly trying to hold the level, but I think we're going to come. It's worth it for me at this point to just let my trade play out, but I do think we're going to come swipe the stop, which is fine. Possible. I mean, again, the only reason I really doubt that we get all the way back there, but it's not psychotic, and that would produce a really nice trade. I'm not expecting that at this point, which makes targets hard in here because we have no levels, so the open is kind of the only valid target, but even that feels like a stretch. So I'm just going to manage this based off moving R and based off dynamic risk. Basically, I've made back my loss from the NQ trade. Still, I'm down like $1,500 right now on the day, as it currently stands. Unrealized. Top love, you're not working hard enough. Back in that song. Get one. That's enough. Snow getting that break. If anyone, Danny, I'm thinking of you always, brother. When I see snow, I'm praying for you. Oh, Ron, there you are, brother. Good morning, sir.
I've been interested in it.
In which name?
I was watching just like, yeah. But the why.
Yeah. She's been trending, holding the trend all day. We really need to clear this area where we struggled before, because otherwise there's the potential that we're just at an upper end of a range right now. We'll go back to the lower end of the range, then we'll come back to the upper end of the range. And if we're gonna bear flag down, that's the path. So I'm watching this here to maybe get out of the way. Only reason I was really willing to try along in such a harsh move down anyways is because we're at all-time highs and this is the only level we have anywhere nearby. So I'm open-minded to trying that, but it's not been the best reaction lately. So far, this is not bad. Agreed, Spencer, on the 5-minute break. We need. I almost want to sell the trigger so we can fail it. But I don't know how that. Remember, gang, I absolutely don't have to remind you all of this. You all have been here for a while. You know, I'm not perfect. But part of my edge comes in the lack of perfection, I think, my willingness to try. Even if I had been wrong on all 3 trades today, which is still a potential option for me, would have lost less than ones that we walked away from yesterday, you know? So There's some method to the madness, of course. But I would love for this to kind of erase my first 2 stabs of the day. Oh. Not mad about a little Winnie. Rihanna sound-alike coming on either. I'm less excited now that ES is looking like it wants to snap low of day. I wish ES didn't look like that. We do have a level there, but it's bear flagging pretty aggressively. Oh my god, I love this song. Oh, sorry, I gotta blast this for 1 second. Agree. Trigger the sell and fail. Please. Not even flinching that much with ES taking out that low. Why are so many individual names so strong, though? All right, here's the trigger. Now, please fail in reverse, or else I'll feel silly. But, I mean...
trying to figure out what, like, technique.
Feels weird, yeah.
I'm sure. Oh,
Trigger the sell. That's what we wanted. We wanted to break under that previous bar's low, which in theory means that the NQ should have gone lower. We put in a potential lower high right when that happened. And we have so far not gone lower. So that's a good sign for us. Yeah.
yeah, and the Amazon's down, but it's not really down. It's just really good. Apple, slight green. Nvidia, decent green. Microsoft's really cute. Just like a good one. Microsoft actually looks rather bearish. It's not able to see any bone pressure stuff in it. But it was hourly close. Other than that, I don't see a lot of
Yeah, I'm not seeing a ton of individual names get crushed or anything.
and Netflix is down almost 3%, but that's not a market typically, unless it's like earnings.
Oh, I was so wrong. This was the song that I meant to blast. NQ started like it was going to fail that sell, but is now looking a bit weaker, so that's not a great sign for us. Blanco, Blanco, tell me, Blanco, Blanco, baby, I'm solo. You love me, baby, you love me. Oh my God, I apologize for the blasting, but... Let go of my head, I'm solo. Next area to take out is that high. Life goes on in my head, I'm solo. Ah, God, it's so good. Ah. So good. Come on, NQ. Don't make me feel like a hooligan. Sorry for the smell. 15-minute looking good. Life goes on in my life goes on in my life goes on in my head. I'm solo. I will not be making it to Glasgow, by the way, which makes me really sad. New music tomorrow. He has a concert and a new song, and I sadly won't be able to make it there. Let it go, let it go, let it go. She's trying, dog. I am on the hunt for an individual name, too. Oh, what was that close? Ugh, ugly. I don't like that. That gives me a lot more thoughts that this is arranged and gonna bear flag rather than V reverse. Ugh, oh, that's lame. It was looking very good. I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now. We up. Ah, I love this one. We up.
Separated last week's high. Yes, and Q here.
Ooh. Even more reason to go to the goddamn moon.
Hold the high.
I think Maka's birthday is my favorite. Sorry, guys. I've been pretty bad about checking the chat today, but I've been in a trade the whole time. I know Ron's always keeping an eye on it in general, too. Come on, NQ. Let's stop. Let's stop being a jerk. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this one. Come on, NQ. No. 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 By the way, guys and gals, wait, what song is that? I don't know what song it is, but I really love it. God, maybe it went too quiet for you guys at the end, but it's like That like show. I don't know what it is, but it's great. Bless you. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry for it. My God, if I've ever cultivated an environment where you have to be sorry to sneeze, now I feel bad. We're making progress on a lot of things over here at Rake Trades. All right, we've got some cool stuff coming for you all in the near future. Psychologically, levels. We've got some stuff in the lab cooking on a lot of different fronts. So stay tuned with us because I'm very excited, and I think there's only more cool things coming for Rake Trades at the moment. Literally all you got to do is breathe and exist and be a member of Rake Trades. So for you all, that means doing nothing new. And I'm excited. I'm very hyped. I'm very, very hyped. Yeah, so man. I said I can't give away too much info though. I'm trying to keep it sneaky. Oh, I love you guys. I have no idea when it'll drop eventually. It will be, I will say, the Chart Fanatics episode. Well, it's a great episode whenever it comes out. It is a great episode. You guys will probably learn less from that than the rest of the world. You know what I mean? Just because you brought like there's some stuff from L3 we cover. You know, so it's a great lesson, and I am excited for you guys to see it for sure. I would hope that you know a lot of it too, though. You know, yeah, but I'm excited. That should be out eventually. I have no idea when. They take forever with those sometimes. Let me see who is actually the most recent one there. 100%, bro. 100%. Oh, that's a fascinating idea. Well, let's may ask Connor. That would be fun. Yeah, he should be able to do that though. We have our logo somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. That's sick. That's a cool idea. Okay, not to intentionally replay the same music a billion times, but the last song led into my favorite song. Unfortunately, you get to hear I'm solo one mas. Again, not what we wanted to see here. Because now it feels like we're at the upper end of the range and failing, but we'll be patient with it. Debating an exit here. Debating. And somebody's on top. Blanco, solo. Yeah, it's not really what I wanted to see. Yes, taking out new low of day while NQ consolidates. I mean, either NQ is about to get slapped down or she's very strong. Come on, Mr. Nasdaq. By the way, guys, I made a new site. You can check it out. toolsrt.com. Pretty hyped about it. I probably can throw it in the chat. Thank you, sir. It took me a million days to build with AI, but it's pretty cool. You can like compare prop firms side by side. So if you want to see Tradeify's growth versus Lightning, or you want to see Alpha versus Tradeify, or you want to see, you can compare. So I have some meetings with some other firms that I trust to potentially add a couple other to the list. Still a beta version though, so bear with me on some errors. It's beta version. That's the way I describe it. Oh, ES might take over here. Let's see. Oh, that shouldn't be happening. The drop downs were actually working the last time I did that. Well, thank you, Hassan. That should not be happening. Obviously. Thank you for that note. I'm gonna go grab my laptop. I think she likes to be bed a lot. She looks so comfy. Say again? Yeah. Say again, man?
You got Trixie in your bed?
Yeah, she peed in her last one, bro. See, which is not her fault.
Yeah. Like, you know, yes, weird thing held last week's officer.
Wait, that's weird that that's happening, Hassan, because that's not happening on my laptop when I do it. What has happened? It's very aggressive.
Are you talking about when you flick the down arrow when it shows?
Yeah, but that doesn't happen on my laptop. I'm on the actual web page on my website. On my laptop, it's not happening. Come on, NQ. We really need you to get above. I'm using Safari, yeah. Okay, so it's on. So it's clearly a Safari. If it's working on Safari, then it's the Safari versus Chrome thing.
Yeah, it sounds on Firefox, so it might just be something that works for Safari. Nope, it looks like Chrome for Nicholas.
What are you on, Ron?
Chrome.
And it's not working. That is weird.
I tried refreshing.
Huh.
That does it with the account side as well.
That's super annoying because it is seemingly working for some and not for others.
Yeah.
Check the pinned questions tab. Miguel. In the questions chat tab, there are pins. Those pinned messages. I've unfortunately got to go in like 8 minutes, so we'll have to wrap up the stream no matter what, which is, I mean, I would like to hold this trade, I think, so but, yeah. It was hard because I took a couple stabs on the day, so this is like,
Yeah, I was watching.
it's not, yeah, it's not like risk-free theoretically, because I can't, if I stop it even, I'm still down on the day. So these are the like locking somewhat of a gain here could at least make sure that I'm not into red.
Yeah, they can just come back tomorrow. You know?
There's one song I want to end on.
But also, I feel like the laptop, those PCs really have an impact on that. I'm also on my PC.
But darkness in the valley, we can live like Jack and Sally. Don't you want where you can always find me? We'll have Halloween on Christmas, and in the night we'll wish this never ends. We'll wish this never ends. This is not what I wanted to see. So I'm pretty close to just. Alright, all I wanted to hear was that Blink 182 remix. Don't love that. I'm gonna get ready to exit here. That's annoying. It's an annoyingly harsh sell side bar. I'm just giving it a second to see if it shows any reaction. Otherwise, I'm just going to flatten it out, take my loss. That's a nice reaction. So maybe it does hold. We'll see. That's a nice hold so far. Making edits on this site now is a lot harder than it was before because now I have to do something in the terminal every single time. Oh, I hate this goddamn shit. Run, install, no, download, install, run. That should be the formula. Why is it not working? That's my reminder that I gotta go. Okay, wait, let's see. Because I do think there's a chance that I could have fixed what you guys just mentioned right now, hopefully. All right. Anyone who happens to still be here at their computer, I'm making it on Bolt. But did it on maybe on it says it fixed it on it's working for me. Yeah, it's working for me. Different account sizes, different account types. It's all working.
So weird.
Is it still not doing for you?
I just renamed this site. We try different codes. No. No why?
It's still not.
Okay, so Jake, what it does is it just so it works in theory, but it just shows the other names white out. So scroll down.
Oh, the text is just white. It just needs to change the text color.
Yeah. So all the text is white and the background's white on the drop.
Yeah.
It might be because I'm in dark.
This 5-minute bar needs to flip around and go green. At the end, well, at the end of this 5-minute bar, I have to leave no matter what happens. But
Just so you can see it. I'm throwing like an 8-second video. all there, and they change if you click on them.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's the it's white in text. Yeah. Really want this 5-minute NQ bar to close a hammer, but it's not looking like it's going to. It's looking like they're gonna take the stop. All right, my friends. Well, I gotta go. I'm just gonna let this original order play out. We had the chance to be up a little bit, but I was aiming for more, obviously, and that's one of the decisions you make when you're in a counter trend trade. So, that being said, small losers today all around, per usual, which is as long as we can keep the losers small, we're very, very happy. So, I love you all. I gotta go, and I'll see you soon. Adios, guys.
See you later, bro.